We've got basketball action in Cleveland, home of the Cavaliers, here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Oh, guys, for the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off the loss to the Wizards in Washington. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Now Harden. Pass to Harris. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Embiid.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
Mitchell is double. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Back to Allen. Tries again. And Embiid with the block.
He's so agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory. That is a product of pure effort effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's Maxey. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And it's good, 2 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Cans it from downtown.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Pass to Harden. Shot from 12. Here's Embiid. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Now here's Embiid, covered by Mobley. 18 feet out. The shot's good.
And this is the beauty of Embiid's game. He has a shot from anywhere on the floor.
Mitchell outside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Strength, athleticism, Donovan Mitchell in the paint, quite comfortable, folks.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Tucker. Here's Maxey. Here he goes.
7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia. Floats one up. Here's Tucker. And Tucker slams it in.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Pass to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
I'll tell you what, James Harden's got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Pass to Mitchell. Now, Okoro. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Mobley. And he banks in the layup. Mobley's got 6 points.
And in the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
Harden with it. Guarded now by Okoro.
Great contest by the defender. If that's a dunk, you've got to put down in his face.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Cavaliers on offense. Here's LeVert. Kicks it out to Garland. Here's Okoro. Oh, Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And stolen by Mobley. And now Okoro running the floor all by himself.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
A lot of giving. Take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Cavaliers trailing. Garland left side. Pass to Strus. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
And here is Bamba. And Jones sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Here's Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
Oh, and look at his man just go flying by him after the shot fake.
And it might be humiliating for the defender, but it feels oh so good on the other side. My goodness. Now here's LeVert. Still scoreless. Kicks it out to Jones. Lock at 6. A shake. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock. Violation. They turn it over.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Beverly.
2 minutes remaining.
No scoring in this one.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Milton with the ball.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul. 1:37 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Jones. Garland looking it over. 6 to shoot. And here's LeVert. Oh, good with the triple. Now, here's Melton. Over in the corner, Beverly. Back to Melton. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Goes up to the stripe. LeVert grabs the miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Harlan with the bucket. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Now Melton. He's got 5. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Here's LeVert. Hasn't made one yet. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. We've got 28 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Here's Melton. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Harlan with it. 7 points in the game. Screws in the corner. Stolen by Tucker. Here's Melton. That's tipped.
Well, that's about the long reach of Harris LeVert on the defensive end, swatting away an opportunity.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. '76ers lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture. Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
Now, here's Rubio. Back to Mitchell. Here's the 3. And it's Reed pulling it down. The 76ers lead. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Pass to Harden. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
They are just killing on the interior.
There are very few guys who can match the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. How quickly does he get off his feet?
Harden right side. Driving in. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell has the ball on a string. Any spot on the floor, wherever he wants to go, yes, he can get there.
And the Cavaliers. Oh!
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk, my goodness.
Pass to Reed. Out left of the wing. Embiid wide open. Connects from three-point range. Embiid's got the game tied up here for the 76ers. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Rubio left side. To the inside. Pass to Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. And it's blocked by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Allen. 1 on the clock. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Pass to Embiid. In close, Embiid gets it to fall. Right, there has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
How about Jared Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Now, here is Harden. Pass to Embiid. On the wing, Harris. Over Mitchell. Kicks it out to Harden. Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. And slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Now, here's Rubio. Still without a basket. And that one's good, Mitchell.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
In the corner, Reed with it. Harden scanning the floor. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
Now, here's Mitchell. 12 points for him. Pass to Okoro. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Mobley. Off with the layup.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Maxey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the fouls. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Both good from the line that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And Garland has it in the corner. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got it all tied up now for Cleveland. Maxey looking it over. Pass to Bamba. Over in the corner, Beverly. Maxey on the wing. A beautiful reverse layup. Maxey's got 6.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 10. Here's Allen. Rebound by the 76ers.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
And the 76ers making a change here. Over in the corner, Beverly. Offline with his 3.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
On the corner. And it's Mitchell missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on them.
Pass to Harris. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Harris has got 4 points in the quarter.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And the Cavaliers call time here. Here's Garland. He's got 10. Pass to Strus. And here is Garland. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The 76ers leading by 4. .135 left from the first half of basketball. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Garland attacking. Bamba with the block.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now, here's Garland. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Garland. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. One thing Garland has always done is shoot, Doris. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot, and if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Jones. Still yet to score. 5 on the clock. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Wade. And Wade slams it in.
A big man with a big finish.
Harris outside. Inside. Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, you see the fluidity in the screen and roll game. Mo Bamba, decisive in his movements, is what allows him to convert.
And so it's Philadelphia with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside Garland. In the corner, Okoro with it. To the middle. From outside the arc. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled into him. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you.
Okay, James Harden showing you. I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Garland, no good. Philadelphia leading by 6. Jacks up a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And then Mitchell at the dunk.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
Here is Harden following the score by Cleveland. Now here's Embiid. He's got 11. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is This is his first foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. High post, Embiid driving the lane.
Well, that's called using your gifts to great effect. Mobley puts every inch of that wingspan to work and says absolutely not.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now Garland. James Harden missing on the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. After Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Left side, Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Can't connect from short range. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Harris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
It can be an overlooked aspect of his game, but Donovan Mitchell excellent at getting to the free throw line. That's because of the pressure he can put on your defense.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And so Harden will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Looking to get back on track here. And the jam by Harden.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
Now, here's Mitchell. 21 points in the game. There's the triple. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Mitchell's got 12 points in just the second half. Harden left side. Here's Embiid. Kicks it out to Harden. Takes the three. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Mitchell outside. And Garland has it in the corner. Back to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
This, guys, is something Garland does so well. Excellent reading defenses, exploiting them in the pick and rolls. That is nicely done.
Pass to Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen. ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Embiid drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
To the left side wing. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 1. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Mitchell outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Embiid.
Donovan Mitchell, just such a relentless scorer, and that high energy he brings is always a huge catalyst for whatever team he plays for.
And Mitchell drops them both. Now Melton. He's got 7. Pass to Harden. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Harden's got 14 points for the game.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Mitchell right side. Mitchell is doubled. Down low. Cleveland moving it around. One-on-one fast break. Knocked away. Stolen by Okoro. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the 76ers.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
They'll credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
First trip to the line for him here.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
And that one falls for Ricky Rubio.
One thing you know, Ricky Rubio is a hard worker and a terrific leader. This is a guy who wants to make the players around him better.
Now here is Harris. He's got 10. Here's Bamba. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Cleveland.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
Here's Jones. Some solid defense from Reed. The 76ers lead. Here's Melton. He has 7. Here's Reed. Kicks it out to Harden. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
A smart play by James Harden. Gets his advantage to draw the contact. He's made a living at the free throw line, guys.
He doesn't get the second one.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Rubio with it. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Just 5 to shoot. Power down with both hands.
Now, Karis LeVert, the vertical is special. That is nicely done.
And so Harden will bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a 1-point game. Here's LeVert. And he slams it one-handed. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
The coaches always talk when you're guarding James Harden, keep your hands out of the cookie jar. The defender just can't help themselves. He goes to the foul line with a chance to make 3.
Now, here's Rubio. .116 left in the third quarter of the game. He takes it in. Lead from outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? You will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
Harden hits them both.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Rubio right side. Pass to Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. The 76ers leading by 3. Here's Tucker. And Tucker slams it in.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now the 76ers on the break. Launches the 3. Tucker can't get it to go. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And it's off from three-point range. James Harden getting it done for the 76ers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Philadelphia leading by 5. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Bamba. To the paint. It's tipped. Embiid. The shot. No good. Good D by Mobley. It's Garland. Rebounded by Tucker. Here's Maxey. Takes it inside. It's Mobley, top of the key. Bamba with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. The 76ers with another miss. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Mobley is screened. Garland, no good. Beverly feeling it out a bit. Here's Embiid. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
And Embiid, no good on that one. It's Garland. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Maxey into the lane. It's LeVert on the wing. Inside. Bruce. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Allen left side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. They lead by 1. And stolen by Mobley. To the middle. Here's Allen. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Cleveland.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to Harris. Back to Embiid. Looking to end the run. No good. Good D by Mobley.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
The 76ers trailed by 3. High post Embiid. Good D by Mobley.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
The wide open shot from Strus. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
And the 76ers call time here. Making a change here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He said in the huddle, we got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here is Harden. And the foul on Harden. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Here's Garland. And here's Cleveland. It's been 13 unanswered points for him. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Reed misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Outside Garland. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Beat inside. Rebounded by Allen.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
And the shot goes in.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now here's Harden. That 3 off the mark.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Oh, and he misses the dunk. To the inside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outside, Maxey. Here's Embiid. They could use a bucket. And that's 2 points on the layup. Embiid's got it back down to single digits for the 76ers. Mitchell outside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He misses the free throw line for your
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him. Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Cavaliers timeout.
And here's Harden. Launches it. Rebounded by Allen.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Outside Garland. No good from outside. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Good on the shot.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The willingness to power through contact. Darius Garland proving once again just how tough he is.
At the line for Cleveland.
Free throw good, Garland. 1:37 left to play here in the 4th. Pass to Harden. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. We've got 1:28 left in the 4th quarter. Now, here's Garland. Mitchell wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
You love how confident Donovan Mitchell is. On the catch-and-shoot opportunities, there's no hesitation.
Harden has a wide-open look. Embiid, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 12.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Cavaliers.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And Mobley throws it down.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home, man.
Don't touch.